Hey y'all, it's me Marty. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question, why do I keep my gear for hiking and bushcraft and enjoying the outdoors? Why do I keep my gear in pouches and kits? So stay tuned. Okay, so I decided to start a new video series answering people's questions. Like if somebody answers me this keeps tipping over. Can we get through this video? Okay, so I decided to answer a question. No, I didn't decide to answer a question. Okay, so I decided to start a new video series answering questions. I just can't get through this video. I just can't do it. It's just not working. That's so weird. Why am I like... You gotta love it. I mean, it's all part of the fun, but good night. Okay, all right. Okay, so I decided to start a new video series answering your questions. Maybe you answer a question, maybe you ask. Okay, so I decided to start a new video series answering your questions. Maybe you asked a question on YouTube, maybe it was on Facebook, maybe you're a friend or a family member and you ask a question, or maybe you're just a stranger on the street and you walk up to me and you ask me a question. I don't know why they would do that. That would be really weird, but anywho, I want to start answering your questions through videos. Not real long, just short little videos, just answering your questions. So in this first one, I've had a few different people ask me why I keep my gear, whether it's in my backpack here, my day pack, or my bushcraft survival belt. Why do I keep all my gear and all my items and different things in little pouches and little kits instead of just having them loose in my backpack? Well, there's a few reasons. I mean, but number one, what's the alternative? Hey there, I'm Disorganized Marty, and this is my backpack. Isn't it great? Who needs pouches or kits or anything organized? I can find anything I want here. Let's see. I know I have a headlamp here somewhere. I mean, see, it's just a mess. It's disorganization. I mean, I'm not a perfect person, but I like to do my best and I like to be organized. And I think I like to do that in all of life. I like to be more organized. And in my backpack, on my survival belt, and everything I do, I like to be organized. And in my packs, I mean, it just does make sense to have things organized. If you have everything loose and it's falling all over, first of all, it's hard to find things. You could lose things, and it's just it's frustrating trying to keep things organized and try to find things and find what you want when you want it. So I just like to have my gear in pouches and kits. Okay. And there's a lot of people out there, and I've seen it in videos, other YouTube channels, and I've heard a lot of people say, oh, you should, you have those pouches and the bags and kits and all those different things in your backpack, and they take up a lot of room. They add lots of extra weight. That's true. Well, first of all, my pack here, I think it's about between 22 and 25 pounds. And I have a lot of stuff in here. Everything I want in here. It's just a day pack for day hikes. But I got everything I want in here for a day hike and for survival and emergency. And same with my survival belt. That's only about 5 pounds, if that. And it's got everything on there I would need. And I just like to have everything I would need with me. And it's still not real heavy, neither of them. Okay, so I don't do overnights or weekends or week-long things. I just don't do that. Maybe someday, but no, I don't. So I don't have a lot of sleeping gear in here. I don't have that extra clothes. I don't have a lot of food. So that makes it lighter anyway. So it's okay to have a little bit of extra weight. And I like my pouches, okay? I just do. And you know me, I'm thrifty. Everything I have is thrifty. And I do a lot of military surplus stuff. And just look at, I've already done a gear load out of my belts and my pack. I'm not going to do that, but just to show you some of the pouches. You know, I have these different pouches here. Okay, so that's a pouch right there for my first aid kit. That's like a tinder pouch thing, and I don't know what's in all these. I'd have to open them up, but I have some for a headlamp, and for snacks, and for I don't know, different things. I have multi-tools and knives in here, and yeah, a bunch of different gear. Here's my fire kit here. Yeah, that's my multi-tool. That's another knife. And then I have my little water bottle here. And they're all pouches. They have everything organized in here. Okay, and I just like that. And then in my pack. Okay, I got my coffee pouch. I got my Possibles pouch. I love these pouches. They're military surplus. They're made really well. And they don't cost a lot. And I just really like them. And they hold a lot of stuff. And they keep things organized. What's another pouch in here? Here's my fire kit, one of my favorite pouches in my pack. They're just neat, and they just keep everything organized in where I want it. Here's my cook kit, another cool pouch. My canteen kit, another pouch. I have a lot of stuff in this kit. What else do I got in here? Oh, here's my cordage kit, okay, another pouch. And yes, they're all kind of like nylon and canvas and stuff. They add extra weight, but again, I don't mind. My pack isn't that heavy anyway, and I like the pouches. They're just fun, and it's just nice to keep things organized. Another little pouch, very important. First aid kit, you know. Otherwise, you got Band-Aids and all that stuff falling all over in there. You know, that's just a few of my kits. I'm not going to take them all out, but there's just something about a pouch and a kit that I really enjoy, you know. So a few years ago, I mean, I've enjoyed the outdoors my whole life. I used to go camping with my dad and fishing with him when I was younger. Then I did some hiking and different things as I was growing up, and through the years, we've done different camping and hiking and different fishing and canoeing and stuff. Last few years, I really got into backpacks and packs and bushcraft and survival and all that stuff, and just got into hiking more and having everything that I want in a pack or on a belt or in a pouch or in a kit. And there's just something about it, and having it organized and having everything you would want. You know, like this one, for instance, this is my fire kit. I like to have a fire kit in every one of my backpacks and kits or whatever. I have a fire kit. It's very important. Fire and water, those two things are so important that I have multiples of items for fire and water in my kits. And so my fire kit, what's in here? I have a lighter in here, I got a ferro rod in here, I got waterproof matches, I got tinder in here, I got a magnifying glass in there and a mirror, all different ways to start fires, and a bunch of different tinder. I have tea lights in here, I have birch bark, I have dryer lint, I have cotton balls with wax and Vaseline and stuff on them. All these different kinds of tinder. I got fire starters in there. I have solid fuel tabs in there. A whole bunch of different things, different ways to start fire, to have a campfire, to warm up, to boil water, to cook food, to make coffee, to survive. All different ways to make fire for different kinds of conditions. They're all in one pouch. They're all in this kit. So I go into my backpack, I go onto my belt, and I know where my fire kit is and where all the different ways of starting fire is in one place. I don't have to search through all the mess. It's all in one kit. Now, yes, I also have another extra lighter in there someplace, another one in there. I have one in my pocket. I have, other extra items in different places, but most of my stuff is in my kits. Everything for cooking is in my cook kit. All the first aid stuff is in my first aid kit. It's all in kits and pouches, and I really enjoy that. I like it. So my answer, I just enjoy it. I like having pouches and kits in my packs for hiking and bushcraft and camping and enjoying the outdoors and survival and emergency, and having it handy. I just like having all that. And I like the pouches. I like all these little gear pouches and stuff. It's just neat. And it's more organized. It makes sense. It's easier and quicker to find things when you need them. And yeah. So that's my answer, y'all. I like my pouches and kits. It keeps things organized. It's easier to find things. Yeah, I just enjoy them, and I like having the different pouches and finding different ones at military surplus and thrift stores and stuff. And again, none of my pouches and kits are expensive, but they're really good. They're really nice. They work really well. And yeah, so that's about it for this video. So I'm just gonna do a video once in a while answering a question and kind of showing you and talking about it a little bit. But yeah, so anyway, if you have any questions on this question that I answered, put it down in the comments down there. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. I know you never know what you're going to see on my channel. You just never know. I am loaded with onions now from New York going back to Minnesota. And I'm at a Service Plaza in Ohio, and decided to do a video here answering questions. So yeah, you never know what you'll see on my channel, woodworking or outdoor stuff or family stuff or music, or you just never know. It's my life, it's my ramblings, and I just like to share my life. And again, I hope I can inspire you, encourage you, and help you smile. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.